Just Chero.
Well, hello people on the internet. I am Just Chero and today I will rank TV shows from the police consultant genre. For those who don't know what that is, please check my previous video. Okay, I know that the title says that this video is about 3 shows better than Lucifer, but I will be ranking 8 shows in total. So yeah, the title is kind of clickbait. Before we start, I want to make some things very clear. This list comprises entirely of the shows that I have actually watched, so don't get offended if your favorite show is not on the list. Another thing, I am not some expert on TV shows. This video is about my personal opinions and feelings about these shows, so whatever I say, take it with a grain of salt. Okay, with that disclaimer out of the way, let's get started with number 7, which will be Limitless. Now, while the concept of this show is pretty nice compared to the general bunch in this genre, it is not memorable. When I say that, I mean I cannot for the life of me remember anything about this show except for the pill and Bradley Cooper or whatever the small role he had in this show, which is why this show is ranked the lowest in the list. Next up is White Collar. Okay, so this show is not so bad, but the main character is kind of lacking. He is working with the FBI because he has no option. He has no other option. Yes, he is clever and charming, but after watching 4 seasons, I just gave up on it. I couldn't sit through it anymore. But it could be redeemed, I guess. I'll continue it later. But yeah, that's about it for this show as well. Okay, now next up is Castle. So this show I really liked. It had a strong female lead and the chemistry between all the 4 main characters is just fantastic. What I don't like about this show is that it is very repetitive. Like every few episodes, someone from their main group gets either abducted or are in a situation where it seems that they won't survive. Character chemistry is the only reason I could sit through all the 8 seasons. But yeah, that's about it. Now, we are at Lucifer. The reason I made this video in hopes of getting some views at least. But yes, Lucifer is an amazing show with a fantastic premise. I absolutely love it so much so that I made dozens of Twitter accounts and would post #SaveLucifer multiple times a day. So you must be thinking, then why it is ranked 4th and not higher? I'll be honest, it was tough placing it here, but there are better shows out there. And that's why. Only thing I don't like about this show is that they have messed up the character of Dan. Like little bit too much. He had a lot of potential. Now the next show is The Blacklist. So the reason why I like this show is because it's just straightforward where it matters. You have people you need to take down and the main character provides the name. The reason why I love it is because how the things have gone down by season. It creates uncertainty like I have never experienced before. Like who exactly is this main guy? We still don't know it, we still don't know it. A few things I don't like about this show, the portrayal of Aram. Like it's just straight up simp guy and like it kind of feeds into the stereotype of like that kind of character. They could have done better job with him. And Elizabeth is like the most annoying part of the show. I mean, Megan Boone has done a great job as an actress for the character, but the character itself is like kind of trashy. I'll explain her character in my upcoming video, but that's about it. Now we are on number 2. Second place is tied between Sherlock and Elementary. Why, you may ask? Because first of all, Sherlock is the OG. Like I think it's the OG, I don't know the fact, but it's kind of OG. That is the name you think of when you hear the words private detective together. Like Benedict Cumberbatch has done a fantastic job as Sherlock and I will look forward for the next season. My only problem with the show is that they take too long for just 3 episodes of fun. Now for Elementary, Johnny Lee Miller's portrayal is like not so bad at all. The character is not that great in himself. He is not the worst character for me. That will be Lucy Liu's Joanne Watson. Don't get me wrong, she did a great job as an actor, but the character itself, she is hypocritical and annoying at best. Alright, we have reached the number 1 spot and I'm sure many of you are angry that I put this show above Sherlock. First and foremost, Red John. Never watched a villain like him on any show. I mean, yeah, there may be like more evil ones out there, but the way this show is built around this legend of a serial killer is just mind-blowing. Like this is the only show on this list that I wouldn't mind rewatching. The team chemistry is great to watch, and man, the way Patrick is so kind throughout the series. Like it's not something that you will see from anyone else on this list. like any of the main characters on this list. The only problem I had with this show is that how they close the chapter of Red John. Like, I wish there was more to it, but that's about it for the list. But please tell me what do you think of this video, and make sure you comment your own list in this genre. Also, if you liked the video, please hit that like button, and if you didn't like, just subscribe for the better content in future. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.